Welcome back, everyone. We are starting RSL Day 2 with MatthewFoxEmoji versus EL Poffertjes. Pretty sure we got that right. Maybe. But we are Zari and the lovely Pat.
Hello, everybody!
The crowd is ready for this, and so are we. We're going to be getting into the first game really, really soon, which is going to be tower control on
Hagglefish Market.
Yes. So we're really looking forward to getting into this. But for now, we're waiting for everyone to ready up and get sorted. But yeah, first game of the set. Everything's mostly working. This is going well.
Yes, we are finally here. We had a bit of technical troubles, and right now there has been some changes. Alpha bracket is now single elimination, but all teams are here ready to play, and we are also happy to be here. This, like yesterday, has been a blast meeting so many people, connecting with long-time friends, recognizing new faces that I knew the voice but not the face. And like today is going to be the same, except this time like the best teams are all in the same bracket and ready to go at each other.
Yep, yes indeed. Which definitely means we're going to be getting some very, very interesting matches. I'm definitely looking forward to this one whenever we get into it. What do you think of the first map mode we've got? It's actually a pretty good place to start.
Yeah, good place to start. I mean, tower control on Hagglefish especially, I feel can snowball a whole bunch. So that's a very good map if you're the team that's gonna get a lot of momentum from it. Like, if your team likes this map, you really want to see that map first, because you can really get very comfortable, really show the other team, okay, we just are getting in and getting the score down. And if you don't have a really strong defense ready to stop, like, I mean, both of these teams could like KO pretty much any team in a minute. And so you have to be ready to stop that, reinforce and come back. And here we are, after ready, EL Poffertjes versus MatthewFoxEmoji. And I see a Clash Blaster. Meanwhile, two Rapids.
Oh my word, okay. This is definitely not what I was expecting.
Yeah.
Alright. But you do expect the
Yeah.
That's definitely on brand. So we are very, very much looking forward to seeing if we can get maybe some score in behind the other team's gameplay. You know you love to see it, but at the moment, team's fighting over mid, trying to get the dominance. Spore is the only one left and in behind them, but it does seem like EL Poffertjes have very much noticed and are gonna keep him back there for the moment.
Yeah, EL Poffertjes moving forward, getting that checkpoint one very quickly, and in a 3v2 right now. Scratch that! 3v0 EL Poffertjes with that very, very strong attack, and you have to say that the Clash Blaster did. It's the Clash Blaster. That's the best weapon in the game after all.
So incredibly broken. But yes, they're already through almost all of the checkpoints. They're at the last one now, and that will be almost through, or they are able to get it, and this is another wipeout, and that will be game 1. Oh my goodness! As you were saying,
yeah,
snowball-y
Snowball
as heck.
Momentum. EL Poffertjes have 1 point on the board and all the mental advantage right now, because that was just getting in and getting the points.
Yep.
All of them.
Yes. Oh my goodness. That is definitely the way you want to start a tournament, or start a day 2 even.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that is a place to be in. And we'll be moving on to flat zones on Flounder. That's a map.
We were talking about Snowball.
Yeah.
That's something I could see happen here too.
Yeah, definitely that kind of a map. if you get and you can keep that top area, and you're very, very aware of everything going on around you, it can be so, so easy to stop the other team from even getting a look at either of the zones. So, you gotta be careful about this.
I mean, that's the kind of map where you really want to have a mad brush constantly behind enemy lines. And Spore is here, and Spore is doing the job. It's just that, I mean, with a double rapid composition, MatthewFoxEmoji had really trouble defending, having that paint on the ground to keep EL Poffertjes from really moving forward. And they need that for this map, but that's still up for grabs. And I mean, we've seen MatthewFoxEmoji, we know what they can do. They're certainly not out of this set.
Yep. One beginning match does not define the rest of it. Absolutely not. And I'd imagine we'd definitely not be seeing, like, maybe one rapid, because it can be kind of good across the mid, but definitely not two.
Yes,
I'm
please not two.
pretty sure one of those is going to be switching, at the very least. So this is going to look a bit different from that first game. And I'd imagine if they're able to keep those fights in mid, then it'll be a very back and forth game. But the second you get locked out, it becomes a completely different one.
Yeah, the team that gets control of top mid has so much for itself on this map. And you have to get back in, you have to find a way to get back in, and I don't think 2 rapids is going to do the job. Sorry, MatthewFoxEmoji. EL Poffertjes back with the Clash Blaster. It works, just keep using it.
Yeah, exactly. Both teams with a Tri-Slosher as well, and we still do have that rapid coming in from Magin, but as we were talking about, that can definitely work. You just don't want 2 of them.
Yeah, and Magin has shown that he can do so much with the rapid, and right now it's 2 versus 1, it's 1 versus 2.
Ooh.
Finally, MatthewFoxEmoji getting the chase down. Get out of here!
This is our zone, you're not gonna have it. Not right now, at least.
And MatthewFoxEmoji in full control of both zones, establishing the lockout, and it's Inkjet versus Inkjet. That duel for the top.
And we're back to having, what, 2v2, and then it's 1v2. That is not what you're looking for if you're EL Poffertjes, but they are still able to take the trade, and that's another person jumping in. Typelock's rushing in with the machine
That's
there.
too late. They are back in the zone. Magin is back there guarding the zone, making sure no one gets near the zone, and it's 4v2. EL Poffertjes had an opportunity to get near the zone, but got punished for it, and now MatthewFoxEmoji on their way to a quick KO. This is the reverse of game 1.
Absolutely. That's 2 down on both sides, and they are able to get the zone back, but are they going to be able to keep it? That's Ninja down, but are they going to be able to get across Magidon as well? Everyone's just dying! Are they going to be able to get the zone back? Yes. I do believe they will, and that will be quite a penalty on the side of MatthewFoxEmoji, and EL Poffertjes are back in the game, folks.
12 points from a KO. MatthewFoxEmoji has a very good lead for themselves, but EL Poffertjes are in control of mid and looking to do the exact same to MatthewFoxEmoji. And it looks like they are holding their zone, getting ready for that Tri-Slusher, trying to move in. Cooler is going to be ready. You can expect MatthewFoxEmoji to run in and feed. With a trade with the Cooler, that's very good. And right now it's just 1 Tri-Slusher on the side of EL Poffertjes. Zone is going to get painted for MatthewFoxEmoji. They're going to keep a very good lead, but now they have so much of a penalty to get rid of.
Yes, they do. And they should be aware that there was 1 person behind them. But that is a good jump out. But they're not able to do very much with it because Spore is there and Spore is ready. That's 2 down for EL Poffertjes. They are not going to be able to... 3 down. They're not going to be able to do very much with this right now.
Right now, MatthewFoxEmoji looks like they are going to get rid of their penalty. Maybe get a KO with that. EL Poffertjes have 3 specials at the ready. They need to coordinate it well because they have 1 push left and it has to be a fast one. Skylex with the Tri-Slasher and neutralizing the zone. Getting the inkjet, come on, you can neutralize it.
Ooh, are they going to be able to get the zone before the other one flips? And they are indeed. That's 2 down for MatthewFoxEmoji. That does look like they're not going to be able to get the zones back just yet. But they're certainly going to have to be getting back in at some point soon.
Yeah, with a minute and a half, if MatthewFoxEmoji gets back in and applies penalty once more, EL Poffertjes are in deep trouble. They need to keep these zones their color.
But
And,
that does look like a struggle, and that's not going to be possible right now.
Yeah.
But they are still in this. They're able to flip it back over, but there comes the hammer! Ooh. Oh my goodness, that jump is not living.
What a great hammer they score. And right now it's just the machine for EL Poffertjes. Just trying to keep control of your own spawn with a minute left. EL Poffertjes need such a big push and such a good lockdown to get things going, and 2 down on the side of MatthewFox is a good start. We need to get control. They have control, yes!
Ooh, but there is still someone behind them, and they are able to take down the machine. Ninja is still there, but ends up going down. Majin is the only one in at the moment, which will mean that the zones will stay in on the side of EL Poffertjes.
Zone is staying yellow and there's 20 seconds late. It's now or never. EL Poffertjes still in control. So close to getting the lead, but just 2 players up. They need to... Oh, no!
Oh, no!
MatthewFoxEmoji is so fast with a wipeout, with the zone flip, and with just 5 seconds left. That's going to be 1-1.
What a start! What a start, folks! We're very much... These 2 teams are fighting for this. Tooth and nail. They are not giving anything up.
These 2 teams are on even ground, and it's going to be down to what's your favorite map? How is our comp going against your specific comp? And like, are you used to be on stage? Are you nervous? Because these small things can add up a lot.
Yep, yes indeed. And for the 3rd game of the set, we're going to Rainmaker on Sturgeon. I can't say I see this map mode combination very much in competitive. I haven't seen it as much as I'd see, tower control on Sturgeon.
You know what weapons are so strong on Sturgeon?
Oh, which ones?
Blasters!
Oh, interesting!
So, people we're used to the splash meta. This is the blaster meta now. I mean, there's going to be 3 blasters, at least. Minimum. I want to see 3 blasters. Come on.
We're looking for that chaos, folks, here. We're looking for it. And especially, there's 3 blasters and a rogue paintbrush somewhere. You never know where Spore is.
Don't know where.
But
probably behind you.
Yeah. Ready to backstab you, so just, you can never be aware enough with Spore on the battlefield. So you have to really, really be careful. If he's alive and he's not in spawn, he could be anywhere. Anywhere. But let's see what's gonna happen, folks. In the 3rd game of our first set. This is already insane.
Yeah. Clash Blaster coming back. Oh, only 2 blasters. Right now, MatthewFoxEmoji sticking with the 1 blaster. It works. And I mean, they want the Tri-Slasher and the end zap to get as much aggressivity as can be. And for Rainmaker, I get you. Okay, yeah, you're right. That's why you're the top players and we're just talking about the game.
Yes, indeed. Ooh. And already that's 3 down. EL Poffertjes, this is not what you need. Oh, no.
And it's like MatthewFoxEmoji has EL Poffertjes pretty much figured out right now. They have all the aggressivity they want and they are hard countering everything EL Poffertjes is doing. The Cooler is down and the Rainmaker is woozing, zooming through and getting to it. Oh, come on! What? Oh! No!
Oh my
Just
goodness!
1 point! But EL Poffertjes is alive!
Just about. Just about. Oh my goodness. Yes, they're getting that out of their spawn. But that means they need a knockout to win this. What an opening from MatthewFoxEmoji. They're just going to make it so difficult for EL Poffertjes to come back from this.
Yeah, so much, especially since MatthewFoxEmoji is just constantly having a cooler and throwing themselves, stopping everything that can happen. Even with a trade, they don't care. They can get trades for just the next 3 minutes and they will get this win. And Poffertjes need to be extremely solid and extremely aggressive at the same time just to get back in this one.
Yep, yes indeed. And they're certainly trying to, but as we've been seeing a lot, people keep dying on both sides, but it does seem like Poffertjes has currently more people alive, but that doesn't last very long now, does it?
Yes, I heard Poffertjes is going to fail to get that checkpoint. And they really wanted that checkpoint, but MatthewFoxEmoji is... Oh! Well, never mind, EL Poffertjes, go! Now's the time!
No,
Come on,
it's
get
the
the checkpoint!
They still haven't been able to get it! Oh my goodness!
MatthewFoxEmoji getting back from that. But you still can do it. EL Poffertjes are still in the cold, still causing mayhem in there. Machines getting picked and the Rainmaker's about to reset.
But there were 3 down on MatthewFoxEmoji, and that was a delayed wipe, but the Rainmaker's back in mid!
Rainmaker back in mid. Both of these teams are just feeding so much. But that's what you love to see. Magnus trying to get that left checkpoint has to move back because there's so much pressure between the bombs and that inkjet. But inkjet's gonna be down. And Magnus back at it, trying to get that checkpoint. It's not fully painted. Come on, yes! They get it! And with 2 minutes left, EL Poffertjes are on their way to the goal. But they need to get it. Oh, the Zuka is getting cancelled. That's going to be just a long way, but 3v3, you can still do it. Come on!
Yep, yes indeed. They're definitely trying to hold their own here, trying to wait for the perfect opportunity to push, but the wheel doesn't care. It will just kill you. You cannot stop that unless you move, and there was not very much room to move there.
Yeah, MatthewFoxEmoji not even looking at the Rainmaker anymore. They're taking control of lead, making sure that everything is gonna go their way. Oh, well, at least that's a trade. Skylex finishing the job with the burst bomb.
And that will be a Rainmaker reset. We're now almost down to just a minute left here, and they're not able to get full use of that crab there. But yet again, everyone's still just dying. I do not know what is happening, but everyone's dying.
But right now it was just matching, staying on the ground for MatthewFoxEmoji. That means EL Poffertjes can have some position. They should be able to get at least another push with 40 seconds left. But they have 2 down again. MatthewFoxEmoji, they have so much QR stacked up. They are still going.
Yes, you cannot keep MatthewFoxEmoji off of the battlefield for very long at all. Oh my goodness. They're just constantly back and jumping in. This is looking like it might be EL Poffertjes' last, I was going to say last push, but they might be able to, should be able to pop it one more time. This is their last push.
This is the last grab of Rainmaker. One more bomb could finish it for MatthewFoxEmoji. We are deep in overtime, and Skylex, come on, you have to do it. It's just 2v4 right now. And MatthewFoxEmoji with the killer whale is going to look to end this. Skylex has to jump out of that ledge. Okay, 2 down again, and the inkjet's chasing. Spore is just running at you, and the Rainmaker is gonna go down.
Oh my goodness. What a game! What a game! But yes, with a push to 1 at the very, very beginning, that was an uphill battle for EL Poffertjes the whole time. Oh, sadly they were not able to get there, but oh my goodness, MatthewFoxEmoji were just constant with that aggression. They, as you were saying, they didn't even need to get, they could just get trades. They could just get trades. They were back almost immediately.
I mean, they had so much QR and tacticular and such a huge lead that they just needed to make sure that nothing was going perfectly for EL Poffertjes, because EL Poffertjes needed everything to go perfect. To get a KO on that map is so hard, and that big push for MatthewFoxEmoji right at the start gives you such an edge for the rest of the game, and EL Poffertjes right now. Take a breather, you know you can do it, you know you can get these fights, you know you can get these picks. And now it's Blood Zones. It's not just one good push and you win, no. The continuation, you have it, you can do it. We know that we all want to see a game 5, come on, give it to us. Both of these teams are so cool to watch and we want to see more.
Yes, but we are currently at match point for MatthewFoxEmoji here. If they take this Blood Zones game, then that is the set. So, EL Poffertjes really need to take this next game so that we can see a map 5.
Yes. This is a map that's pretty good for flanks. So, I expect Spore to be very much at ease here.
Yes, indeed. I would expect that as well. We've been seeing these kind of comps. Definitely. The ballpoint, very good for the painting and also for that inkjet. So absolutely some solid comps and expected comps from both of these teams.
Yeah. The crab tank is at the ready. EL Poffertjes looking to get at least control of mid for this start. Strike. He is going to try to stop the crab tank, but that's not going to work. And EL Poffertjes right now 3 versus 2. And they are in control, the zones are theirs, and that's what you want after that previous game.
Yep, exactly. This is the beginning that they are looking for. EL Poffertjes, they need to just keep the zones. That's all they need to be doing here. And they're definitely keeping it quite even with how many people are alive, which does help balance things out a bit. But MatthewFoxEmoji just sweep on in there and are able to grab both zones, but for how long?
And Spore just not really caring, getting in, sweeping beef between people, gets punished for it, and right now EL Poffertjes with a bit of penalty, but still fully in control and pushing MatthewFoxEmoji back against Spore.
And if they're able to keep this here, then it really will not take very long. They're almost through those penalty points right now. So they're already working through and are now past 50. So this is very much what they're looking for, what they want right now. Imagine here trying to get a kill with the inkjet, and is able to find one.
Yep.
Very nice. There's 2 down for EL Poffertjes, which does mean, there we go, there's the wipe. They're all back to their spawn now, which definitely flips it in the side of MatthewFoxEmoji.
Yeah, MatthewFoxEmoji finally in control of this game, looking to make good points. Just painting around while the rest of the team is up front, making sure there's as much of a lockout as possible. And that one pick is going to give some breathing room to MatthewFoxEmoji, but EL Poffertjes with 3 specials at the ready. They are ready to attack. But the lead is about to flip.
Yep, yes, indeed. You can see those tries coming in, and that is 2 down for MatthewFoxEmoji. That's 3 down. There's only Ninja on the board here, and he is backing off into their street to make sure that he can stay alive and wait for his team to get back in.
Yeah, very clean get back in, get push for EL Poffertjes. They lost the lead, but they don't care that much. They don't have that much of a penalty, and they know that if you get good defense, you can really extend your points on this map mode.
Yep, yes, indeed. Out comes the crab to see if it can find some pigs. There's already 1 down for MatthewFoxEmoji, and they're about to get lead here. So it does look like they're gonna have to push up. That's 2 down for EL Poffertjes. This might be the flip that they're needing. It will be with 3 down. 1 splash does not keep a zone painted.
Yeah.
Not on their own against 4.
Yeah. That's not enough for EL Poffertjes. still there, still in their court, ready to push back in the tri-structure. I've already been waiting for the team to profit from it as much as possible. The inkjet is going to come too. And it's just Spore right now trying to defend the zone. You cannot defend by yourself with a brush, even if you're Spore.
Yep, even if you're Spore, that's just not. It's just not going to happen. Though that is, to be fair, they haven't got the zones back yet. And there we go. That is the flip.
Nice.
And that means more penalty points on the side of MatthewFoxEmoji. And EL Poffertjes are starting back on theirs again.
Yeah, but because they scored in several settings, they don't have that much penalty. They are pretty much scoring something very close to scoring some more. And the Spore has something to say about it. Gets punished for it, but that was a very nice spray for Spore. That's control for MatthewFoxEmoji. EL Poffertjes really, like, the moment that brush is behind you, you really have so much to react to at the same time as a team. MatthewFoxEmoji really profiting as much as they could from that flank from Spore, and right now EL Poffertjes looking to get control back with 3 specials at the same time. MatthewFoxEmoji just baiting over it and looking to get lead.
Yes, indeed. Currently 2 down for EL Poffertjes. This is looking like it's going to be lead for MatthewFoxEmoji. Are they going to be able to keep it long enough? It does look like that will be wipeout. That will mean that they are going to get lead and keep working it down. This might just mean that our set is about to end here. If EL Poffertjes cannot get back to the zone, it does not look like they're going to be able to have time. Oh my goodness. They were in control and had the lead for the most of that, but if you just cannot get back to zone at the right times.
Yeah, one good lockout and your team can score so much. MatthewFoxEmoji circumventing our first team to qualify for semi-finals. Congratulations to them.
Yes,
and
yes, indeed.
This is just the first set of round 1.
And it's already been such a good set. It's been back and forth. You never know who's going to win. And there's been some which have been so close. And others where yet again on game 3, MatthewFoxEmoji pretty much only had to push once because they did so well with that first push, and then they just had to hold on to it and keep up the aggression so that EL Poffertjes could not get anywhere near getting to the podium.
I love that these maps we have for round 1 are so feisty, are so just get in there and fight, flank all you can. That's like, we are starting with as much action as we can, and we will see much more very soon after this short break.
Yep, so absolutely stick around. We've got more matches like this, so don't be going anywhere, and we will see you again real soon.